Want to mix images and short video clips into one clean final video fully automated? In this video, I'll show you how to do exactly that using bookoly's Create a Slideshow feature. We'll use n8n as our automation platform and run the video generation through the Bookoly app behind the scenes. This automation is great for turning your photos and videos into quick, ready-to-share content. Perfect for product highlights, event recaps, travel stories, or even YouTube shorts and reels. No complex editing software needed, just your files, your cloud storage, and a few clicks. All right, let's get started. You don't have to build the workflow from scratch. I placed the workflow JSON file in the video description if you want to import it later. For now, just follow along as I explain each step and why we do it. Let's begin the step-by-step guide. Click on Add First Step and select Trigger Manually from the right menu. This lets you start the workflow on demand while testing. You can use any cloud storage provider like Dropbox for this workflow, but in this example, I'm using Google Drive. It's essential that your chosen storage can generate a direct download link for your files. Next, add a Google Drive node and choose the action Search Files and Folders. Leave the search query empty. Enable Return All. Add two filters named Folder and Drive to select the drive and the folder that contains your images and video clips. In my folder called Create a Slideshow, I have 3 files, 2 images, and 1 video. Click Add option and select the fields ID and MIME type. Click Execute step to run a test. n8n will fetch all files from the folder and return them for the next step. That worked, but the files aren't shareable yet. Now that we have the files, we need to make them accessible. Choose the Google Drive node again and select the action Share File. We use this action to make our files available and downloadable for Bookoly. For the file form field, select By ID and drag and drop the Google Drive file ID into the input field. Next, add permissions to each file by clicking on Add Permission and selecting the role Reader with the type Anyone. When you click Execute step, you will see an output with a list of 3 items showing that the files are shared now. With the files ready to use, it's time to prepare the data for Bookoly. Select the node Code to run custom JavaScript. We use this node to create the scene data that Bookoly needs. Remove the example code from the JavaScript input field and copy and paste the JavaScript code from the Google Doc linked in the video description. Don't worry, you don't have to write any code yourself, just copy and paste it. You can adjust the duration for image scenes from 2 to any value you like, and you can change the effect of the scene. With this code, each image scene gets a zoom in effect. Click Execute step to check the result. The output should contain a list of scenes. Now that we have a list of scenes, we can generate the video. Select the Bookoly node and the action Create a Slideshow. Enter any name for the video you want. I keep the resolution at 1080p as my content is in horizontal format. Remove the example JSON from the scene's input field and switch from fixed to expression. Drag and drop the scenes list from the input into the scenes field. Keep the Wait for Completion toggle enabled so the workflow waits until the video is created. You could add a webhook URL to trigger different workflows, but for this example, I won't use it and will leave it empty. Now we can test the whole workflow. Click Execute Workflow and wait until it is completed. Double-click the Bookoly node to see the result. Bookoly returns a lot of details related to the video, and the most important one is the URL. You can use this video URL in your other workflows or combine multiple Bookoly nodes to add audio to your video or subtitles. Let's head over to bookoly.com to view the final video. Select the Videos menu item from the left menu and click on the video we just created. The video detail page opens up and gives us all the necessary information about the video. Let's hit play to watch it. The video starts with the original clip playing smoothly from beginning to end. Then the first image appears with a subtle zoom in effect. After that, the second image is shown with the same animation. That's it. From pulling files from cloud storage, defining durations and effects, to generating the final video, everything came together automatically. No manual editing, no complex tools, just a finished video in a few clicks. Next up, I'll show you how to generate an AI voiceover using Bookoly's speech synthesis action, so you can bring your video to life with narration. And of course, we'll automate it with n8n as well. If this helped, leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and share this with someone who creates videos. Thanks for watching.